Ethan, thanks. Coming into this season, if you were to say the Pac-12 was in a good position to receive a bid in the college football playoff, not many people would have believed you. Yet 2 weeks in, the conference has made two resounding statements in non-conference play. UCLA's 38-27 win over LSU in Week 1, combined with Oregon's 35-28 defeat of Ohio State this past weekend, gave the playoff committee the early impression the conference has been looking for. Colorado also provided a strong performance, pushing number 7 Texas A&M to the brink of defeat Saturday in Denver. And Arizona State closed out a strong non-conference showing for the league if they're able to win a matchup of ranked opponents on the road against BYU on Saturday, which is something a ranked Utah team failed to do a week ago. A couple of stumbles from USC against Stanford, in addition to Utah's first loss in the Holy War in a decade, dropped two Pac-12 programs from the polls, but the conference now led by George Kliavkoff still carries three ranked teams, number 4 Oregon, number 13 UCLA, and the 19th ranked Sun Devils. It's a good sign for the league heading into one of the last weekends of the non-conference play. And if the strong start is any indication of the rest of the season, we could see a Pac-12 team make the college football playoff for the first time since the 2016 season when Chris Peterson in Washington made the playoff semifinals as the 4 seed. While Arizona State put up an impressive late second half run and rally to force this game in overtime, it was still a disappointing night by the Sun Devils, specifically in the rebounding aspect of the game, where the team was out-rebounded 53-45 by Minnesota tonight, which is something Coach Turner Thorne highlighted in her post-game press conference. Jacob, thanks. This weekend, Salt Lake City hosts the Pac-12's premier matchup between Arizona State and Utah. Both programs represent the last two unbeaten teams in Pac-12 play. And since the league added Colorado and Utah in 2011, no team has gone 9-0 in this newly formed Pac-12. This includes the 2014 Oregon Ducks, led by Marcus Mariota, who finished 8-1 in Pac-12 play on their way to a Rose Bowl victory and a national championship game appearance. In 2016, the conference had a USC team led by Sam Darnold, Ronald Jones, and Adoree Jackson, finished 7-2 in conference and a win at the Rose Bowl. In that same year, Washington, behind a stout defense and the legs of Myles Gaskin, finished 8-1 and holds the conference's latest college football appearance. This so far unreachable 9-win campaign has a lot to do with the competitiveness within the conference. In 2014, the year Oregon made the college football playoff, the league finished with an overall record of 92-64 and a win percentage a tad below 600. Then, in 2016, with USC and Washington shining on the national stage, the Pac-12 as a whole finished 84-68 with a win percentage of .553. Currently, the conference sits at the 500 mark, which is a third of the way into Pac-12 play. Head coach Herm Edwards said this week, another Pac-12 game and anything can happen. The winner of Saturday night's game will be the only undefeated team remaining in Pac-12 play.